Good morning and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brent and I'll be guiding you throughout this practice. This video focuses on a morning stretch that you can do every day. Start off your day. This can work on your full body and will make you excited and revitalized. This is going to be a great flow and an easy one because it will just be on our mat on the floor and anyone can do it. Are you ready? Without further ado, let's begin. We're gonna start off lying back on our feet, on our mat, and the soles of our feet come together and our knees wide open. We'll just be heavy here, close our eyes, and start to deepen our breath. Then put our hands on our stomach or through your heart center. We're gonna stay here, take long inhales and long exhales. Bring the arms by your ears. Inhale, reach your fingers and toes long. Then take hold of the left forearm with the right hand. As you exhale, move the arms and legs to the right. Make a C shape with your body. Feel gentle stretch here along the entire left side of the body. Switch sides. Hold the right forearm and make a C shape to the left. Feel the right side of the body grow longer here. And release. Back to center. We're gonna bring our feet flat to the mat, about mat's width, and our knees together. Cross left ankle over the right thigh and take the knees even more to the left for a twist. Maybe bring the arms to goal pose. You feel a nice stretch in the right hip flexors in the right thigh and a gentle twist in the lower back. Release the twist. Other side, have the left foot about as wide as your mat and cross the right ankle over the left thigh and then take the knees right. Feel the left hip flexor and quad release. Gently unwind. Draw the knees tightly up to your chest. Now grab behind your hamstrings and rock and roll yourself up to a comfortable seat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, tilt right ear towards your right shoulder. Inhale, float your right hand to rest atop of your head. And exhale, rotate the head down, gaze towards the right hip. Inhale, rotate the head up again, look up. And exhale, rotate the head down. Move through this rotation a few times. And lift the head back up. Back of the neck stretch. Interlace your fingers and place the hands at the back of your head. Inhale here. Exhale, gently lower the chin down towards your chest. Use the pressure of your hands on the back of the head to adjust the intensity of the stretch. And release. Reverse prayer. Touch the palms together behind you, fingertips pointing up. If the palms don't quite touch here, that's okay. You can keep them apart or try moving the hands closer to the lower back. Release. Sit tall, breath in. Exhale, head relaxes left. Inhale, left hand to the head. Exhale, rotate the head down. Inhale, rotate the head up, look up. Exhale, rotate the head down. Move through this rotation a few times at your own pace. Release. Seated twist. Bring your right hand behind you and your left hand to your right knee. Inhale, push through your right hand to sit up tall. Twist right as you exhale and rotate your right rib cage back. Take your gaze over the right shoulder as you twist. Slowly unwind and come to center. Arm stretch. Right arm across, left arm hook. Gaze right. Pull the right shoulder back as you stretch the arm and shoulder. Hug the left forearm in close to you to deepen the stretch. Release, lower the arms down. Seated twist, other side, left hand behind you, right arm to left knee. Inhale, root down through your left hand and grow tall. Twist your left cage as you exhale. Hold the twist and gaze over your left shoulders. Release and come back to center. Arm stretch. Left arm across, right arm hooks under, gaze left. Keep everything the same, just draw the left shoulder back. Maybe tug back gently with the right forearm. Gently come out of the stretch. Now have a seat on your heels. Kneeling plantar stretch. Tuck the toes under, then ease the hips back towards the heel. You can keep the hands on the mat or maybe bring the hands to your thigh for a deeper stretch. This foot stretch can be intense, so adjust the pressure of the hips on the heel if you need to. Release the stretch. Interlace your fingers and inhale, reach the arms up and flip the palms to the sky. Hold here, draw the arms back by the ears as much as you can. Release the stretch. Now come into tabletop, align shoulders over wrists and hips over knees. Inhale, cow pose, let the belly drop and the heart lifts up high as the tail goes up as well. And exhale to cat pose, draw your chin to your chest and round the spine. Inhale, cow, shoulder blades pulled together, heart reaches up. Exhale, cut, push through the hands to round the spine and squeeze your glutes. Take one more, cow pose, inhale, and then exhale to cat pose. Come back to neutral spine. Lizard pose. Walk your hands a few inches forward and then step your right foot to the outside edge of your right hand. Once you're there, soften the hips down. Feel the left hip flexor release. And come into elbow position to further the stretch here, or just stay with your hands. From here, find half Hanuman. Slide the right leg to the center of the mat and straighten the leg. Shift the hips back. Flex the front foot, take a big inhale and lengthen the spine. And then exhale, fold over the extended leg. Keep a slight bend in the front knee here if you need to. Just feel the stretch and tension in your hamstring. And relax there. Slowly rise up. Fine pigeon. Walk the hands a little forward and bend the right knee in and align the right knee with the right wrist and lay the shin bone down. Then scooch back leg and ease the hips towards the mat. If your right hip is hovering over the ground or if the hips is laying on the floor, you can deepen the pose we're heading towards by crawling the right foot forward towards the left wrist. Don't worry about how far it gets, just try to feel a place you're comfortable with your right knee. And take a breathe in, and exhale, fold and release completely. Soften your face, soften your jaw, completely release your shoulders, and relax the hips. Start to rise. Let's go back to tabletop again. Other side, lizard. Walk the hands forward and left foot steps up and out and melt the hips towards the mat. Feel the right hip flexor begin to lengthen. You can go again into your elbows if you feel a deeper stretch. But if you feel comfortable here, just stay there. From here, find half Hanuman. Slide the left leg to the center of your mat and straighten the leg. Hips back. Flex the front toes back. Breathe in. Exhale, fold over the front leg. Bend the front knee a little if you need to here. Just feel the tension on the hamstrings. Eyes back up. Now we're gonna go to our pigeon. Left side, hands forward and bend the left knee in and align the left knee and left wrist. Lay the left shin bone down and slide the hips low. Stay here or slide the left foot forward towards the right wrist. Take a breath in and then exhale, fold forward. Soften here again and release your shoulders, your neck, and relax your thighs. Back up. Sweep your right leg around to the front and have a seat on your mat. Janu Sushasana. Left leg long, right foot inside left inner thigh. Inhale, lengthen your low back and reach the crown tall. Long spine, exhale and fold over the leg. Slowly rise. Other side, right leg long, left foot to right inner thigh. Inhale, keep your low back long. Then fold over the leg as you exhale. Take a few breaths here as you slowly open up your right hamstring. If this is too intense, you can bend your long leg a little bit. Slowly rise back up. Switch legs. Half saddle, left leg long, right leg bends, heel close to your glute. Then place the hands down behind you and walk them back. As long as there's no pain or pressure in the knee, maybe even recline further. Find a good stopping place on the hands or maybe the forearm and breathe in. And exhale. Feel a stretch here in the quads and just relax. Slowly rise back up. Straighten the legs out in front of you. Give them a shake here. We're gonna go to a bound locust pose. Draw the soles of the feet together and let the knees wide open. Start to hinge forward, long spine here. Breathe in. Keep length through the low back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale and come back up. Seated star. Keep the soles of feet glued together and slide the feet away from you. Take a breath in. Hinge at the hips and fold over the legs. Exhale. We let the head soften towards the feet. Feel stretch in the outer hips. You can go further with the upper back by making a curve or a C shape with your back. But just keep the notice that you are stretching your inner thigh here. Inhale, rise back up. Half saddle, second side, right leg out long, and bend your left knee, heel towards your glute. Then place the hands behind you and walk them back. Keep easing back as long as you don't feel anything in the knees. Wherever you feel a gentle stretch in the quad, that's a good place to stop and breathe. Start to rise. Bring the legs straight in front of you again. Give them a little shake. Now have a seat on your heels. Rabbit pose. Knees hip apart. Reach back and take hold of your heels with your hands. And then lift through the abdomen and round forward. Lower the crown of the head to the mat as the hips lift high. Keep lifting up through the core to lighten the weight of the crown of the head of the mat. Gently unwind to a seated position. Then bring the knees together. Ankle stretch. Take the hands behind the hips. Keep the hips in your heels. And then begin to lean back until the knee is hovering off the mat. To deepen the stretch, you can try taking your hands to your knees. Whenever you decide to stop, enjoy some deep breaths here. And release. Make your way onto your back. Slowly pull your knees up into your chest. Exhale, knees to the left. Reach your right arm to the right and gaze right. Heavy the right shoulder into the mat as you twist. Gently unwind. Waterfall pose. Stretch your leg up to the sky. Soften here and feel the pull of the gravity on the legs. Pull your knees up to your chest. Knees to the right. Open left arm to the left, gaze left, and exhale. Melt the left shoulder down towards the mat. Slowly unwind and draw your knees up tightly into your chest. Take one last big breath in and exhale to Savasana. Lay your legs long and let your arms come down by your hips. Turn the palms up and settle in. For as much time as you want to here. And thank you for practicing with me today and for allowing me to share my practice with you. Support the channel by liking the video, leave a comment below, and subscribe to the channel. If you have questions or suggestions, don't be afraid to ask. If you want to donate, you can go through my bio link in this video. I hope you enjoy and you have a pleasant day. Namaste.